Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Didn't know we weren't going to be streaming on Super Bowl Sunday, so this is the first stream since the Super Bowl. Uh, Crazy turnout for that. Honestly, first three quarters, um, not how we expected. That's for sure. It's going to be a little bit of a different screen tonight. I have the Revolution Hobby 491 3 box random NBA team chasing for kabooms currently up. It's been in the store for a little while, but it's actually our next closest break after Prism Hobby Optic Blaster Mix. I would, if Topps Chrome 519 does get more movement, then absolutely we will be looking into that. But that's kind of the way we're gonna go with it. We have our divvies over there, kind of same situation as those have been. Fill on this. We try to fill on the same night. We don't send till full. If you hit the team, get the slab. If you see Mr. Travis Swift over there, a little blocked by the light at the moment. If we get the Optic Blaster divisional off, then that will be the if the whoever after the random of both the names and the divisions lands on the AFC West, they will get all of the cards associated with that division in the break, along with Mr. Swift. Same would go with Bowman Draft. Right now, with the Megas, I'm kind of just keeping it as clean as I can. I'm going to have a filler here running for, what do you call it? For Prism here in just a second. I'm going to go put it up right now. Oh boy, I just realized that is all sorts of off. 1 second, guys. I'll get that the number showing here in just a second. There we go. Alright, our filler's in the chat. It's pinned. Let me go ahead and get the filler put onto our screen as well. Come on, Mr. Filler, show for me. There we go. I need to adjust that. Dang it, dude. Just let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, a very interesting Super Bowl to say the least. I've got a filler going on for our main screen with Prism Hobby 5 Optic Blaster Mixer. It is filler, 4 total spots, top 2 get in. $11 per, 2 for 19. Top spot gets Bills, second spot gets Bengals, and Prism Optic number 245. I'll just make sure, we had some orders on Super Bowl Sunday. I don't believe we were live that day, though. That's what I was told. So, yeah, welcome back in, guys. Yeah, please let me know if you need anything. And hopefully we can get some more breaks off tonight. We had a really great run. We still have about a half case of Prism Hobby in the house. So if anybody is looking to personal that is $1,000 as well. Been a very solid case of Prism so far, but I will say it feels like we're missing one of the like a gold vinyl. We hit a gold, but we're missing a gold vinyl. We're missing a black finite. We're missing something above a gold Jalen Waddle, which is a great hit, but not. I mean, again, there's case hits, but then I'm a strong believer that there aren't many cases of Prism that will just have the gold Jalen Waddle be, quote unquote, the big hit. Because again, FOTL has been really great. We do not have any more in house, but Hobby, something's lurking in that case, and whether it be through our group break, which again I think our filler's a great price there. Or through a personal, I have a strong belief that something big is going to come out of this case. We still are downtownless here on the channel with Optic Blasters. I'm manifesting as hard as I can, getting a downtown out of this Optic break. I have not, what do you call it? Let's just put it this way. I've never pulled a downtown, Donruss, Optic, or anything. So being able to do so would be really awesome. We do have our Revolution Hobby 491 3-box NBA random team. What do you call it? $26 per spot, 2 for 50. There's 22 spots left. I'd like to go kaboom chasing. I think that some of us miss some of the Panini products for NBA. I do have Topps Chrome Hobby 519 still in the store, guys. It is, it's been sitting for a while. And we still have quite a few large teams left, including the Lakers and the Spurs, which puts us super far away until those move. I get that the NFL season just ended. But Prism is still the newest release. And if we want Topps Chrome 519, let me know in the chat or take your spots in the store. But we've been trying to push that for a while, so I'm hoping maybe switching something up here will get us going. I just explained the divvies not too long ago. I'll go over those again soon if we get more eyes in. And as always, we have our personal menu. Um, yeah, welcome in, guys, and yeah, just let me know if you need anything. Off kilter, dude. I swear. There we go. Hey guys, just let me know what we're thinking today. What we want to do. I'd love to keep the momentum going that we've had the last couple of days. We opened a buttload of product, both for personals and for group breaks. If you are just joining us, welcome in, welcome in. Right now, our main focus is Prism Hobby plus 5 Octave Blaster Mixer 245. We have a filler going on for two really solid teams. We're still missing a big hit out of Prism, and we're still missing a downtown on this channel. So both of those are available. We have a filler, 4 total spots, top 2 get in, so 50-50. $11 per, 2 for 19. Again, the 2 for is the great deal here, guys. And if you what do you call it? Top spot gets the Bills, second spot gets the Bengals. Honest, again, two very solid teams, both in their hits, their autos, both vets and what do you call it? As well as case hits, obviously. So just let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys, and we'll go from there. What are we thinking tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How was our Super Bowl weekend? You know what? I'll just adjust this a little bit. Scratch the filler. I'm going to do a little different. I added one more spot to make the price a little better and also make the 2 for a little cheaper. Filler, 5 total spots, top 2 get in, $9 per, 2 for, what do you call it? Wait, did I do that wrong? God damn it. My apologies. That's the way I want to run it. Filler 5-2, $8 per 2 for 415. Top spot gets Bills, second spot gets Bengals in Prism Optic number 245. There we go. Everything's now adjusted. Just let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys. Would definitely love to keep things moving. It's been a rough past couple days for me. Don't necessarily want to get too far into it, but would love to love nothing more than to get into some rips. Really is one of my happy places. So just let me know what we're thinking. I can always, if this doesn't go, I'll try maybe a filler for some random team spots. See what we can make happen. Just let me know what we're thinking, guys. I know we're on a little bit earlier than normal. Not normal, but we've been on closer to 6. I've been trying to get on. If we're not too busy in the shop, we're supposed to be on around 5:30, so I try to be on around 5:30. I'm trying to schedule the stream a little bit earlier in the day, so if someone jumps on YouTube, they do see we're going to be live. Yeah, just kind of waiting to see if we can get some more eyes in the room. There's not really a reason for me to shift this filler until we get more than one viewer. Obviously, if it's like 20 minutes from now, I'll change that concept. But we're gonna give this first filler some time. It's honestly a great deal. And we'll just kind of keep going from there. But yeah, just to review, we do have Prism Hobby 5 Optic Blaster 245 on the main screen. For the filler, it's 5 total spots. Top 2 get in, $8 per, 2 for 15. Top spot gets Bills, second spot gets Bengals, and Prism/Optic number 245. We are still very much waiting on a big hit from Prism on our hobby out of this case, and we are still waiting on a downtown to show its face here at SD Sports Cards on YouTube this year. So I am anxious to get that done because I've never hit one, and I like to say I guide those to a treasure that I myself cannot possess, and it's kind of been the case. It's been very hot on this channel, to say the least. What are we thinking tonight, guys? Really hoping it's not a slow night tonight. In fact, I'll stand up for a little bit if it's going to be like this. You are just joining us, welcome in. Yeah, we got a nice slate of breaks on the screen. We have a filler going on for the Bills and the Bengals. 5 total spots, top two get in, $8 per, two for 15. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought of that Super Bowl. I know there's pretty much an overwhelming consensus at this point. Um, Always like to hear people's opinions on that. Um, yeah, let me know. We got plenty of great breaks on the screen. We have Revolution, which been in the store for a while, but hasn't been on our screen in a little bit. Um, It'd be nice to go kaboom chasing in NBA. Um, we do have 22 left. If we get interest in that, I will absolutely what do you call it? Run some filler spots for that, get that moving. Um, but right now, I want to see if we can get Prism Hobby moving a little bit. We usually have people who come in, and especially some of our bigger teams are off already. So with that being said, um, it's really, again, we have buyers for the Jags, we have buyers on the Browns, and we have buyers on the Giants. So it's a matter of them just coming in. So absolutely take your spots if you see them, and you want something there. I'm just trying to make this be a beneficial filler for everybody, and see what we can make happen, guys. What are we thinking tonight? All right, guys, come on. What are we gonna make happen? If not, I'm just gonna do a mega cheap filler for something. Just let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys. We got the filler pinned. Sounds good. Um, I got the filler pinned here on the screen. We've got our 3 breaks. Yeah, just let me know. We do have our personal menu as well. Prism Hobby, we still have in the house. It's $1,000 flat for a personal of that. I know it's not necessarily the cheapest overall, but it is cheap for Prism NFL in the last 6 years. Um, So just let me know what we're thinking, guys.
Can you just search the search bar? Huh? Is the camera off?
I can turn the mic off. Sorry, I gotta run to the bathroom. Yoon's just gonna be doing something on here. If you need anything, call out spots, and I'll take care of you as soon as I get back. All right, I am back. Screw it. We'll just do a cheap filler. $7 per Top Spot gets bills. Let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys. I've got a filler for the Bills going on. Kind of just a straight fill for the Bills. Three spots, $7 per spot gets the Bills. Trying to run a two spot, but right now there's just not a lot of eyes in the room. So I'm giving it some time, and we'll see what happens from there. Let me know what we're thinking tonight, guys. What are we thinking tonight, guys? Been on for about 40 minutes. Haven't really had not a chat, not a filler drop, nada. Need something to start happening, guys. Really appreciate, even if we're just chatting, would really help keep things moving on for me on my end. Silence is kind of the enemy for me right now. What are we thinking, guys? We do have Revolution on the screen for random team. There's 22 left, but honestly, great value. If this doesn't go, I'll try running a filler for that, I guess. But yeah, let's see what we can make happen. We kind of just waiting to see if some viewers come through. Alright, guys, I'm going to be back in just 1 second. It should be less than 30 seconds. I'm back. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. What are we thinking tonight, guys? guys are just joining us, welcome in. We've got a filler going on for Prism Hobby Optic Blaster Mixer 245. 3 total spots. Top spot gets in, $7 per. Top spot gets bills and Prism Optic 245. We have Revolution 3-box random team, our divisionals, as well as our personal menu. Just let me know what direction we want to go, guys. Let me know, let me know. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. I'll get this filler a few more minutes. If there's no interest, we'll try going back to kind of what I was doing. Just go from there. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. Take your spots to the store, take them through the chat. Feel free to ask me some questions if you have any. And yeah, hopefully we can get some breaks off. Alright, I'm gonna change the filler and I'm leaving it because filler 6-3, $10 per, 2 for 18. Top spot gets Ravens, second spot gets Bills, third spot gets Bengals, and Prism Optic 245. All adjusted on our filler. Honestly, don't know if I can give better odds, better teams, and a better price than that, so I'm gonna let that one ride. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Just let me know if you guys are actually out there. Been the only one talking for an hour. Kinda rough. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. This village is honestly a pretty damn great deal. Ravens, Bills, and Bengals are a great situation, and if someone does want a three-fer, I can make that work for them if they would so like. Just let me know, guys. I'd love to at least get a filler off. It's been about an hour with nothing. I know we sometimes don't get movement till closer to 7, but I would definitely appreciate if we could get something moving a little bit faster tonight. Come on, guys, help me out here. Please. This is rough. What are we thinking tonight, guys? What are we thinking tonight, guys? Filler going on 6 spots. Top 3 get in. $10 per 2 for 18. Top spot gets Ravens. Second spot gets Bills. Third spot gets Bengals. And Prism Optic 245. We are a Revolution random team up there. Our divvies, our personal menu. Just let me know what we're thinking. It's been brutally slow. Just let me know what we're thinking. We do have an order placed. That's good to see. Let's see what that is. Sorry, one moment. I got stuff in the way of this mouse. Good to see you, Bernard. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think you took more spots earlier, so I thought I was the last person to. I think I'm the one who put you in for the last 2 as well. We're down to 20 spots left now on that, guys. We are. Is it less than 20? Is this off? It's not counting correctly, is it? 13. Should be 17 spots left. 16 spots left. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've got some movement on that, guys. It's great to see. Getting a lot closer on it, honestly. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. Let me know. What are we thinking tonight, guys? What are we thinking? What's up?
Are you gonna go back out in there or no?
Probably not. No, you can go ahead and do that. Even if so, I'll just unlock it. What are we thinking, guys? What are we going to make happen? I've been live for just over an hour, and I am the only one who's talked. I do appreciate Bernard out there for placing some orders, though. That definitely helps move everything along. Makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself. So yeah, let me know if you're out there, what we're thinking, what we want to do. And we'll just go from there, guys. We'll go from there.
All right, later, bro.
Take it easy, man. What are we thinking, guys? What do you want to do? Talk to me. Please don't leave me talking to myself for all night. I'd very much appreciate it. What are we thinking, guys? What do we want to do? What do we want to talk about? What are we gonna do tonight, guys? I really would appreciate it if you don't make me talk to myself for the next 3 hours. Cool. What are we gonna do tonight, guys? Just let me know, because yeah, this is rough. People just want maxing out 2 viewers. Need some more people in here. overthinking, guys. Got the filler going. Take your spots to the store, take it through the chat. We do have 2 spots come off of our Revolution random team number 491. We do have our divisionals on the screen as well. So let me know what we're thinking, guys. It's been kind of slow, so or not just kind of slow, extremely slow. So if anybody wants to help lead me in a direction, please feel free to do so. Because if this doesn't go in a couple minutes, I'm gonna try something for Revolution, and if that doesn't go, then I'm stuck. That's better. It's not looking down on me now. are we thinking, guys? This has been exceptionally brutal. Like, beyond exceptionally brutal. $10 filler for great teams. Fine, I'll scratch it. I'll do one for... ST Sports. Sorry, guys. Had to answer that. We had a phone call. Didn't know what was it about. What it was about. It was someone asking a question that someone gave him bad information on our hours. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah. Let me know what we're gonna do tonight, guys. I've legitimately run out of ideas. I've run 4 or 5 fillers now. I'm just gonna let this one sit. If people come in, great. If not, I can't do anything about that. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. What are we thinking, guys? Trying to filler for Prism for a while here, trying to filler for Revolution. Just let me know what we're thinking. Just let me know in the chat. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. Yeah, it's been one or two viewers for almost an hour and a half now. And no one's talking, other than me, of course. But that is what it is. What are we thinking tonight, guys? Well, I'm back. Kind of hoping I'd step away and viewers would come in, but doesn't appear that's the case. In fact, nope, nothing. Just more sitting here. If you guys are just joining us, welcome in. I do have a filler going on for Revolution. I tried multiple fillers for Prism and Optic. Did not quite go. It's honestly a very slow night. Yeah, not quite sure what else I can do to make something happen. So I'm kind of just stuck here waiting, guys. Just let me know. Ow. No one wants this filler either. Screw it. I'm just going to go back to the 6-3, and I don't care. And we're going to sit on it. That's it. Unless it goes, that's my last filler for the night. Like I'm not gonna keep I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse. It's a bit ridiculous. We got personals, we got divisionals, we got our random team. If you want to get in on that's in the store, drop in the chat. But yeah, it's been an hour and a half of nothing but me typing, no one talking, one thing coming off. I'll just be here. Let me know what we're thinking, guys. This is yeah, this is rough. What are we thinking, guys? Like, this is kind of. I've had one person in here the entire time. This just ridiculous. What the hell am I even doing? Guys, like, again, I got this filler going. $10 per, 2 for 18. It's 6 total spots. Top 3 get in. It's Ravens, Bills, Bengals in that order. For Prism and Optic, we have the random team Revolution Kaboom chasing. We have divvies. We have personals. I've been saying the same spiel for an hour and a half with no responses, so I'm just waiting on something to actually happen. Almost 2 hours now. We gonna do something tonight, guys? What are we doing, guys? Look, I shouldn't need to upsell anybody on Prism and or Optic. Last year of Prism, last year of Optic, Downtowns, Color Blast, whatever else you want to be chasing, guys. Like, what are we doing, guys? We just gonna sit here? I'm not doing another filler until someone says something. There's literally no point. So yeah, I need movement. I need something, or I'm just gonna be hanging out here until something happens. Yeah, not the day. What are we thinking tonight, guys? We finally have more than 2 viewers in the room. We got a filler going on for Prism Optic 245. 6 total spots, top 3 get in. $10 per 2 for $18. Top spot gets Ravens, second spot gets Bills, third spot gets Bengals, and Prism Optic 245. We have our Revolution random team, 26 per, 2 for 50, 3 for 72. And we have the NFL Optic Blaster Divvy and Bowman Draft Mega Divvy. So just let me know what we're thinking, guys. It's been exceptionally slow tonight. I could definitely. Brother, I did that for like an hour. I mean, I can do that now. But again, I did that for an hour. I can do it now though. No, I know you're good, man. All right, Revolution fillers up there. 5-2, $10 per, 2 for 18. Top 2 get into Revolution random team number 391. Hope you're doing well, Shane. The comments? What comments did I make? Right, I understand. It's just letting you know as well that it's had trouble moving before, man. It's not a diss on it. I'm absolutely gonna put it up if you ask for it, but it's also pertinent information, is it not? That if it had trouble filling before, that it's something that I would like to make you aware of. I understand. I'm not hurting you. I'm just trying to. I'm conveying information to you, my man. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it. As you can see, I was just letting you know. All right, man. We can disagree. That's fine. I'm not in any kind of mood to argue with anybody today. So you can feel your way. I'll feel my way, and we can move on. Okay. Well, Floor for Revolution's still up. Let me know if anybody wants a spot. You know what? No. I don't care. We're going back to what I was doing before. I'm not here for that kind of bullshit. Don't give me fucking attitude. Get out of here. Really gonna be that kind of night, huh? I informed somebody that the fillers had trouble filling and they threw a fit. And then when I say we can agree to disagree, they throw a bigger one. And now nothing else. Cool. Love it. I'm gonna be back in 10, guys. I'm more spot off here to Angel Perez. I guess in spots that are moving, I'll try it, but fillers 5-2, $10 per 2 for 18. Top 2 get into Revolution RT number 391. Alright, our filler's active, guys. Let me know if there's any interest. We're gonna make something happen tonight, guys. I'll give it another hour. If we don't get movement, I'm calling it at 8:45. Straight up. We gonna do something, guys? that kind of night. This doesn't need to be here. You don't need to be there. Saying that crap. Just let me know, guys. Filler for Revolution RT 5 total spots. Top two get in $10 per two for 18. Top two get into Revolution RT number 391. We do have our spots available in Prism, Optic Blaster, Mixer 245, as well as our divisional and our personal menu. It's one of those Tuesdays, huh? It's fine. Thursday and Friday tend to be the day that go anyway. Whatever. Honestly, if nothing happens by 8:30, I'm done. So yeah, 8:30, I'm out. If there's not something more, you got 40 more minutes out of me. this actually is the stupidest night I've been on by far. Mainly because of that stupid ass bullshit. You're gonna make something happen tonight, guys. I've been on for 2.5 hours, and all I've had is a half attempt at something and then a tantrum afterwards. So, yeah, would love to see something happen, but I mean, I'll give it till 8:30. But if nothing else happens, I don't. I have one kind of filler drop, like I mentioned, and that's it. I need something else to happen. This is this is beyond brutal. So yeah, let me know. Yep. Gonna be one of those nights. Fine. This is all gonna be set up fine for tomorrow. Welcome in if you are joining us. I mean, there's a little bit of time left. If something's actually going to happen, I'll, obviously stay the full amount of time. But yeah, we have a filler for Revolution RT. Top two get in. 5 total spots. $10 per 2 for 18. Yeah, not much has happened tonight. I've tried probably about 10 fillers. So yeah, if it happens, cool. If not, it is what it is. And we have our Prism Hobby Optic Blaster mixer on there as well. I mean, we have a lot of great teams there. Extremely low buy-in price with a chance at both Color Blasts and Downtowns. Revolution has the Kaboom Chase in it. We do have our random divisions as well, which it's a little late in the night to get that going, especially with one viewer. We do have our personal menu as well. So yeah, just let me know, guys. We got this going on. Let me know if there's anything I can grab for you. As I just said, we have this filler with 5 total spots. Top 2 get in. $10 per 2 for 18. And it's for Revolution Random Team 391. I believe half the teams are gone now. From because I added one more. So yeah, 15 away, which is decent movement from where we started tonight. 3 spots came off. So just let me know what we can do tonight, guys. It's been obscenely slow. I've not had an actual filler spot fill. So yeah, if we can't get some sort of movement, I'm probably gonna call it here early. Just to be completely upfront with everybody, I had a very personal loss of a long-time pet yesterday, so I'm not personally in the best mental space. So if I seem flat in my affect or not necessarily the most emotionally positive as I normally am, that is the reason why. I do enjoy being here with y'all. I get the flat affect can be taken wrong by certain people. But as always, if I say something along the lines, whether it be like, whether it's me struggling to fill a filler, or just bringing up information, it's not to ever down talk somebody's idea. or to you know, do anything along those lines. I am someone who wants to have people go into something with the best possible information that they can have. And if I'm struggling to fill a filler for an hour and someone really wants it, do not get me wrong. If they ask for it, I'm going to give it to them. But I'm also going to let them know, hey, we've been struggling to do that. We'll do it, but just know it's probably, it's not that it's probably not going to happen, but based on what's been happening tonight, there's a good chance it may not. And, I get that my flat affect may not have conveyed that perfectly. And for that, I do apologize if anybody watches this back. But that is what I was trying to convey. It wasn't trying to call anybody's idea bad or, wrong. It was me just trying to provide all of the information um, and go from there. And how someone decides to interpret that is ultimately not on me. I can clarify myself like I am now, which I was not given the opportunity to do so before. So I will go ahead and do so. Again, yeah. It's been a very rough a little over 24 hours for me. It's been very slow here tonight. But again, regardless of my affect, I'm here to try to help people spend their collection dollars the best way that they can, or their investment dollars the best way that they can, as well as help guide this break room based off the information that I have. Because, I very much appreciate those of you who jump in later. But if we have 2 to 4 viewers and I'm struggling to do something, I will obviously give every opportunity I can to make what someone wants to have happen. I think it's just important for them to know also, for me, I would like to know. That way I'm not getting frustrated or whatever. So yeah, guys, I do appreciate people who've been in here with me. As I mentioned just a couple minutes ago, I had to say goodbye to a long time family pet. And I don't have any children. Dogs are my children. So I apologize for my flat affect. If anything that I've said has come off in the wrong way, I am still happy to be here. I was really hoping we'd get to RIP. That's one of my happy places. So we'll see what we can make happen. We have the filler for Revolution going on. It's pinned to the top of your screen. You can also see it on the top of your chat. Sorry, you can see it on the left-hand side of your screen. Yeah. I'm going to give this about 15-ish minutes, guys. If we can't get more movement, I'm gonna call it for my own sake. Alright, guys, I'm doing about a 10-minute last call here. I know no one's in here right now. But yeah, at 8:30 I am calling it. Yeah, the last 24 hours or just 36 hours are just not it. So hopefully tomorrow I wake up feeling a little better. And we get to figure it all out from there. Unless someone wants to come in and do something crazy in the last 10 minutes here, I will be calling it there. So I'll be here. Probably won't be saying much unless someone pops in. Alright, guys. I've had this filler up for a while. I want to see what we can make happen, but due to life circumstances over the last 36 hours and the loss, a loss to me. If we can't get some movement by 8:30, I am going to go ahead and call it. Yeah, just let me know we do have a filler. 5 total spots, top 2 get in, $10 per, 2 for 18. We have our spots available in Prism Hobby and Optic Blaster 245, as well as our divisional and our personal menu as always. Just let me know, guys. I'm kind of doing a last call here, unless we do get some sort of significant push. No, Donnie, it didn't. Um, what do you call it? Revolution just got some push, so it wound up being closer. So I put it on the screen. Especially by money, it's infinitely closer. Been trying to push it for months, man. So I'm trying to help move something that way we can clear more basketball out of the stores. Hopefully, people do focus on what do you call it? So hopefully, people do focus on Chrome a little bit more because people have been picking at this slowly. It's just tough with nearly $200 teams with the Lakers and the Spurs still sitting there as well. We rarely have the legs in here in order to run a filler that would be able to make that work. But just a heads up, man. If you do want to grab some spots or need anything, do please let me know. Long story short, I lost the first dog I ever adopted yesterday. I had to put him down. Um, Not necessarily in the best mental place. It's been exceptionally slow tonight. Bunch of turtles, miss the good old days. Yeah, no, I know, man. I know how you feel. Um, but yeah, let me know if you do want anything, man. That you're here. I'll give it to like 8:45. But yeah, just due to personal circumstance mixed with the fact that it's been slow. Um, just trying to see what we can make. See, I obviously want to be here for you. If you want personals or anything else, please, I got you. I would love to rip. Um, but sitting here talking to yourself for 3 hours is not easy on the mental health after dealing with a personal loss, if you can imagine. So yeah, man. Sorry, don't mean to bring the mood down or anything. But yeah, no, I do miss when we had people who were. I wasn't here for it, but I definitely understand the missing of people who are ready to just spend the money on the big spots. Appreciate you, Donnie. Um, but no, yeah, when you have the turtles or the whales or whatever you want to call it who come in and buy those bigger teams, it does make what do you call it? It does make things go by much faster. Um, but yeah, no, I mean I've been trying fillers all day. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, all right, man. I mean, I'm gonna give it like till 35 because there is one other person in here. I'm not gonna. I'm definitely on Friday. Yeah, I'm on like Tuesday through Friday. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check my schedule though. They switched stuff around on me. I don't remember if I'm screaming Tuesday through Friday or Tuesday through Thursday anymore. Again, it's getting moved around on me a little bit. Um, but no, man, I'm always happy to hang out. On it was just tough, dude. Like even just having somebody now to talk to, it's nice. But like 3 hours of repeating fillers and other stuff is just not easy on the mental health during those times. Let's see. Crap, my shifts. So yeah, on Friday I am actually not on stream. It looks like they're having me stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the most part. I believe I can see who's there. It's probably Ryan or Caden. Yeah, you got Ryan on Friday. So yeah, but dude, absolutely come through. I don't know if it's payday for you or anything like that. But yeah, Ryan looks like he's going to be doing our weekends. Yeah, Ryan's going to be our weekends. I'm going to be our weekdays, at least for right now. I may again pick it up a little bit more. I'm working the shop a little bit more than I used to. Um, just kind of help manage singles and other stuff that they want me to help manage because we get a lot. Um, but yeah, man, dude, no, I appreciate you coming through. You, what do you call it? You're one of the people who I know will at some point probably come through at least a couple times a week, and so I always appreciate that, man. Dude, you don't have to tell me. And not to mention that the price points are crazy. I had a 6-3 filler going on at $10 per, 2 for 18, with Ravens, Bills, and Bengals, all of which have obviously downtowns, uptowns, and like every other short print, and the autos, obviously in Prism Hobby, and nobody. I don't know if it's just because it's like Tuesday and it's not. The Tuesdays have been slow for me. Um, but yeah, no, I honestly don't get it. Like again, there's I don't like even those prices at one box of Prism isn't bad, and then when you add the blasters as kind of insurance, it turns into a really great price. Also, as you know, we're overdue for a downtown. But yeah, no, I'm hopeful that it's going to move. Again, I don't know if people. Of course, Donnie. No, I appreciate you too, man. I really do. Um, but yeah, no, I'm hopeful that tomorrow or Thursday. It's been kind of this way where like Tuesday and Wednesday are fill days for us, and then like, well, sorry, it's been like where I have 2 days of fill, and then the third day is when we just go absolutely crazy and get 2 to 4 breaks off. So hobby, I mean, I have a box here. I don't, we don't have it as a break. I don't think it's on our personal list yet either, but that is the type of thing that I can absolutely give a text to Alex over about if you wanted to personal it. Um, because I don't know what our break price is on it. But yeah, I mean, I've got hobby here. Well, let me switch that over for you. It's probably going to be a little blurry. Sorry, I haven't even adjusted my camera for today. It's been that slow. That's going to be a little blurry. I got hobby. And then I believe we have hybrid in the shop too. I know hybrid's not as nearly in high demand. But if you wanted to know, yeah, again, we don't have it for group breaks yet. But I'm sure if someone wanted a personal, that is something we could absolutely do. And I haven't done any optic hobby yet. I'd love to do it. Well, let me switch back over to the filling screen. But yeah, right now all we have is we have it in the shop. That's all I know. I can always look again. I can get a rough idea kind of, but again, I don't know what it actually is in our I have a rough idea now, but again, I can't really say anything until it's not bad though. It's cheaper than Prism, that's for sure. Not surprising, but yeah. No, for sure, man. I get you. What do you call it? No, I was just saying that. Yeah, unfortunately, right now, I think the only thing that we have it available for is that. It would just require. Again, I'm eventually going to learn how to create breaks. And that will expedite the process infinitely when it comes to adding like newer newer products to the store like that, or more breaks to the store. Obviously, I'll need the okay to do it. But once I'm able to do that, then like obviously while I'm sitting here, like the idea is hopefully we have Prism. Eventually, maybe I can just load it into the store, rerun it back. Um, with new products, if I know how to do it, know the breakdowns, I can add optic in there. You know what I mean? If I understand the process, then I can start doing things as long as I get the stamp of approval. Versus right now, I have a general idea, but if I screw it up, it's really bad. So I can't quite do it yet. I've learned a lot, but I don't want to screw that up. So I can say, hopefully, here in the near future, um, with a gathering of a little bit more training on that aspect, that we'll be able to get some of these things rolling and have like not just be stuck with prism and optic blasters. Maybe have some variety. But it does involve me or involve me or someone else. It involves either someone who knows how to do it doing it, taking their own time while they're trying to do other stuff, or eventually it's going to be me as kind of the person who's on here the most, learning how to take care of that and yeah, make it all work out. But it's on the slate, and hopefully here very soon, because I definitely would love to get, as soon as we get a product in, get it going, get us breaking. Because personals are great, but they're expensive, and they can be that can be a barrier for a lot of people, which I totally understand, myself included. Um, so yeah, that's just a little insight for you that we're going to be working on getting that in there for you for sure. I want to know how to do all this stuff. It's just a very particular process, but I can assure you that I want to try to get more group breaks in here, and then not only that, if we have the ability to run stuff back, find a way to learn how to make it so we can do that and keep momentum going, versus having to be stuck doing personals again. If I can get like the last time we got a 2-box Prism Hobby, if I knew how to upload another 2-box, we could just run it back, and we had people here who are excited. Um, so that's all on the slate here very soon, hopefully. Again, I can't give you a definitive timeline, but it's things that I want to learn, things that haven't been talked about. Um, and yeah, so it's exciting. I definitely can bring my baseball glove in the parking lot. What do you call it? Do you know what a primo is? Not the what do you call it? Not the thing that you would get at a club, I guess is the best way to put it. A primo baseball glove. It will, as long as I don't re-tear my labrum. I've thrown baseballs a bit, but like yeah, it would have to be like I'd have to warm up for sure. But yeah, I still have my way too expensive baseball glove from when I was in high school. Every kid had it, and pressured my parents into getting me one. I haven't played catch in a long time though. Mainly it's just me throwing against a fence. I appreciate that though, man. Biggest thing is now I can actually start throwing again. My finger, I had this broken finger for like a couple weeks, man. It's luckily healed enough that I can start doing stuff again. But yeah, that sucked. I couldn't really like lift anything at the gym. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the dark brown Italian leather. Yeah, man, I loved those gloves so much, and it was more just because so I had Pro Preferred before that. The reason I liked the Primo was actually the way the leather stuck as a pitcher made it really easy to get the ball out, which what do you call it? Which just let me get an inherently like easier grip, and it felt like a more fluid motion. Which I mean makes sense because the gloves were designed for infielders initially. So that's why I did it. Is it's just the stiffer leather really did allow for me to just get a better grip on the ball. and then also not have as much issues in terms of like, again, I got funky hands where I got giant palms and my fingers aren't quite as long. Like they're still big, but not as long. So getting my hands caught in the glove was a thing. So the Primo worked for me for that. But Rutherford was really good too. Yeah, I've got an entirely weird body, man. I'm basically a genetic anomaly, and not in the fun way like an X-Man. I forget, Donnie. Did you say you were? I remember you said you were a closer too. Was it third base? Was the other position, or was it shortstop? I can't remember. It's bothering me. Really? How much did that cost you? Yeah, sorry, I need to Google bear paws. It's like bothering me because I swear I think I know what it is, but I don't remember fully. Oh, you had bear paws too. Never mind. Sorry, that's I totally misread. You know what? I was thinking of the team, the bear paws, and that's what came up. Yeah, bear paws too. I got you. Okay, third base. That's okay. Third base and closer. Okay. Yeah, having big hands is great for baseball. For me, it was just what was funny is that the proportions made it so the spin was really funky. 350. That's honestly not bad. It's not bad. Like when you think about how expensive it has been historically, that's not really that much higher than you think, dude. Right? You ever think about Have you ever thought? I mean, I know I've thought of it too, dude. We have the perfect hand structure for that slap boxing that Dana White owns now. Like, good luck. It's all palm, just all blunt force, no fingers. It's basically like getting punched. Johnny, you want to join the slap fight ring with me? Exactly. No, precisely, dude. What do you call it? I did the Vulcan change before I think it had the Vulcan changed name. Um, but yeah, dude, because I was able to stick it so far back in there, dude, you know how it is. I The only thing for me is because I was sidearm, the Vulcan change had almost a splitter style movement to it, but with a huge drop in velocity on top of it. Dude, I loved that pitch so much. But yeah, dude, the yeah, if you could have any kind of decent fastball and you also had big palms, the changeup became like it was already nasty regardless, but being able to change up speeds that much, you use them for golf. What's funny is that's what I play now too. Um, Unfortunately, my clubs were stolen last year from my old apartment complex before I moved into this new condo. Um, but I did get. It's funny. The thing I've always been able to do, and it's again, so as you know, like hitting a baseball, throwing a pitch, hitting a golf ball, it's all the same thing. It's drive through the hips, along with being able to create drive, while being able to control your upper body essentially and create torque. Um, and so I've always been able to hit a golf ball super well, even with like my back being all surgically repaired. I cleared 280 to about 310 on the average, and that's even with like an older cheap club. I finally have my short game down a little bit, not as much as I'd want to, but yeah. I've always found it interesting, especially for people who are pitchers, how much of the pitching mechanics seems to naturally transfer over to a golf swing. Cut change, drop change with circle grip, just manipulated wrist. Okay. No, I could see it. That could work really. That works really well, especially because what do you call it? Did you also throw a cutter, or were you more of a two seam guy? Is my question. Because I'm imagining you having a mixture between a two seam cutter, then a cut change, and a drop change with a circle grip would have people guessing, and then obviously you could just throw the four seam as a heater. Wow, we have matched our peak. Um, you know what? Donnie, you brought the people in, sir. You brought the people in. I appreciate you. I'm gonna run the filler for what's it called? What I was doing earlier. Well, yeah. It's quite late in our evening. I was before Donnie came in. I was ready to call it, but we got some viewers and we've had some great conversation, which I very much appreciate. Um, all three fastballs. Okay, there we go. See, as soon as you said you had a drop change and a cut change, I'm like, you had to throw. I'm like, you have to throw all three fastballs because that makes the most sense with being able to again. If you don't know it, obviously the precise. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is that obviously the four seamer has a place in everybody's arsenal for the most part. Um, but when you were saying that, I'm like, it makes the most sense to have two different speeds coming out of it, looking like it's coming out of the hand the exact same way, also having the similar spin to the point where it just completely throw a hitter off, especially if they have any kind of eye for the ball. And if they're just looking for arm slot, then they're even more screwed, or hand position. So that made a lot of sense. For me, I was a little bit different with my mentality. Um, because of the sidearm angle, a lot of my stuff, again, it just depended. For righties, I could have everything kind of run in on them, which was, again, very, very uncomfortable. And then my slider moved, I think, like between like 16 and 19 inches. And so being able to do that, I was able to completely, what do you call it, screw with them, and just kind of the opposite direction with the with lefties. I would kind of tighten up the slider, throw it a little bit harder, and bring it inside. Make it so they're kind of jammed in there. And then kind of run it, and then maybe start running a two seam that would run back into the inside part of the plate, and then I could throw that change up on the outside half, and they'd be screwed. Um, so for me, it was more about using the way, because my balls were so my the way my pitches were thrown were so directional inherently because of the angle. I used it that way, and then my changeup would kind of move like a two seamer, but it had the bottom drop out like a splitter. Um, and so with that, and people used to seeing my two seam a lot, that's really where the benefit came in for me. So while I worked the in and out, that bottom dropout was my big winner. Because I couldn't really get a curveball from that angle. Like it's very hard to get a curveball from true sidearm. The thing is with your pitches though, it makes it you can just play with the plate the way exactly you want to, whereas I have to play the batter a little bit more. If that makes any sense. Like if you have the movement, you can kind of put it all around the zone there. Whereas for I have to read where they're standing, what they're doing a little bit more because I'm relying more on my movement to adjust their situation. On that note, I got a run to go pee. I'm gonna give it till 9. But yeah, Donnie, I appreciate you, dude. You've been a bright spot in my night. I appreciate you, man. All right. Yeah, I'm giving a 5 minute call. Hasn't been any movement. We had a little spike in viewership at the end. Tried seeing if that would make something happen. It did not. Um, Donnie, if you're out there, appreciate you coming in and chatting it up with me for the last half hour or so. Um, very, very much needed that for multiple reasons. Um, so yeah, guys, about 5 more minutes for me. Not even now, 4 minutes. Again, I appreciate those who stuck around, who chatted. Definitely hoping tomorrow is a better day for myself, for the room overall, and we'll kind of just go from there. All right, now I'm just gonna give a last minute, guys. Last minute call. I'm All right, guys. Thanks everybody who was out there tonight. Again, apologies for the flat affect, and or if there were any misunderstandings. Um, yeah, was a rough 24 hours with the loss of my dog. I'll be back with you all tomorrow, and hopefully we can get some more movement. Appreciate you guys. This is me signing out. Have a good night.